Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no want rate me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no want rate me. Me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me?
Oh, not again, man, not again. Charger, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty, located at 11. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you worship the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you share love dear morning? Share love that this morning. Did you hug up your family this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you glorify the Lord name morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. If you wake up this morning, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you glorify the Lord this morning? Did you glorify this morning? I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Wagwan. Gotta say good morning to all of my neighbors. How you guys doing? Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Talk the Things Calling Talk Show. One of the hottest show on God planet Earth. You know what goes on YouTube. Big up to my Facebook people. You know, my Facebook followers. Big up to my Kick followers. Shout out to my Twitch followers. Yeah, man. And shout out to everybody on YouTube. You know, I love you guys. Yeah. Yeah, man. Welcome back, man. You know what we're doing already. It's a blessed Friday morning. It is the freaking weekend, baby. Oh, my God. Can I get a horn? Can I get a round of applause? Gotta give God thanks. You gotta glorify the name of God for letting me wake up this morning. And I wake up feeling so blessed. I wake up feeling so highly favored. You understand? Imagine over the week, the amount of thing my name being chastised, tear down, dragged, all them something there. You understand? Them chewing my name like bubble gum in them mouth. But still, God say, you know what? Stand still, my son. Stand still. You understand? I'm going to fight this battlefield like I always do. Yes, I'm going to fight this battle. I'm praying, wise Father God, fighting my battle. You know what I mean? Because it's not an easy journey. This is something that has been happening to me for life. In my life. It's something that definitely orchestrated for me. Personally. Like Father God, like, you know, he started the strongest soldiers get the hardest fight. You know, sometimes you just wonder, like, wow. Then sometimes they say don't question God, but he's give me I get in the mood for questioning and ask, see, Father God, I know as a strong soldier, them say strongest soldier get the hardest fight, but it's years of getting a hard fight. Oh, scrap. You know, ease it now, man. But like it come with the territory. Like it definitely come with the territory. I ain't telling no lie. But guess what? I'm still here. I'm still blessed. And I'm still highly flavored. You understand? So I give thanks. Yeah, man, I give thanks to Almighty God. I give thanks to everybody that definitely rocking with me. And continue to rock with your boy. You understand? Because y'all know how we doing it wrong here, so you understand? It's support for support. You know what I mean? We don't cut short. So we go to everybody that definitely supporting for a fact. And we love you guys, you know what I mean? I'm going to stay how I is. I can't change.
I ask God to bitter my heart. I ask God to make me get like them. You know me, but Father said, no, He already built me like this, so it is what it is. Nevertheless, man, welcome down to the show, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. As you see the thumbnail and the title, we got a lot to talk about. Oh my God, today is going to be nice. Yes, Lola Doll finally surfaced. Jesus Christ. And made a shocking statement about a next suspect. She says she see face to face when this man squeeze the trigger. You understand? We got that for you definitely, and more. You know what I mean? We got that definitely for you. Also today we're gonna be definitely going down the road definitely a little with her boyfriend Vice. Vice know that was released. We're gonna check out that we didn't get to check out. Also, I got a video for you whereby the PPP say that they're giving away cash grants, but this time they're using some identification, some technology identification. Y'all gonna hear again, but basically what they're saying is that is like a cheat we're gonna do in some system when they give you this cash grant. It's gonna be like a cheat, which I thinking that that is this is crazy. Let's like ever check this thing. This is totally nuts. Yeah, new digital ID card to streamline access to cash grant. You understand? President Ali says. So, you got this digital ID card you got to forget, or they will be giving you when you collect this cash grant this go wrong. And don't know, I don't trust though, cause I like though. Like I tell you all already, these guys know why they did give away cash grant. That's why people's name was inside of the system. You understand? People's name was inside of the system. That's why persons was getting called because your name done there. The people them using a kind of drastic kind of what the word are trying to find Jeez, I can't even find the word, but these guys are definitely coming around guy these people with foolishness. Because now with this digital card, I don't know what's going on. When the election time come around again, they going in public because all of this digital card and the cash grant to giving away is your name going right there. Whether you vote or you don't vote, this is how I think. Me, you know, small man, they come out and said it before you end up going to with the PPP government. He did say that, he come out and he said that. You see it, man? So they using that as a strategy for get more votes. So when you collect the cash grant, more person that collect the cash grant, now as they're trying to implicate this new digital card that you can get. There's all your information there on the card that they can get access to. But you know, but yeah, I tried it. It kind of sticky. It's kind of sticky at this moment. But anyway, you don't know the thing already. Big up to everybody in the building. Hope you guys have a fantastic morning. Like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we run through some ads quick and fast before we kick off the show. Definitely, you know, everything goes up. But N&C Chung Auto Body Repair, definitely auto body and customizing cars. Their service is painting fenders, banners, custom body work, suspension service. You guys could contact Mr. Neville, the CEO, on telephone number 718-623-3220. That's 718-623-3220. They're located at 111 Franklin Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. For more information, guys, you guys could Google them. Yes, Google N&C Chung Auto Body Repair for more information. Y'all know how the thing go already. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And they definitely, telephone numbers are 347-844-9333. Or you could contact Feroz Yeah, on 347-357-8723. Shout out to my boy Feroz down there in Queens. You guys know how we're doing it already. Like I said, if you are looking for that ideal auto body repair shop, yes, you got to check out E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic. You know how it goes already. Shout out to my Georgia people, man. It's all about Cater Home Healthcare Inc. Yeah, man. Let us care. Let us cater to your loved ones, for your loved ones. Trust in home care for peace of mind. Yeah, man. Their experienced caregivers offer a wide range of service, ensuring that your loved ones receive the support they need while remaining in the familiar surrounding of their home. The telephone number to contact is 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. You guys could definitely contact them on their website or check their website out, or go head over to their website, however they want to put it. Their website is www.caterhome.com. Yes, that's www.caterhome.com. Planning a tour, thinking about doing a tour back in Guyana, you need to contact Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. He specializes in airport trips, church trips, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichol Far tour in Tori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. You know the code already, guys. Yeah, man. Contact him on those telephone number that is provided that I'm going to give you right now. And his telephone number is 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Those numbers again, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys can definitely follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. It's all about Elias Inc. Yes, Elias Inc. for all your school supplies and more. They have two locations. One location is in Linden, the next location is on the west side. For those persons that is in Linden, you guys could definitely check them out at 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden. And their telephone number is 592-681-6550. If you guys are on the west side, you guys can definitely visit them at Bodek Vidnoop. And their telephone number down there is 592-674-3980. Once again, 592-674-3980. Guys, Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and more. Like I said, you could get your fridge, your refrigerator. You understand? Your fridge, your freezer. You know what I mean? Your phone, your TV, your fans, your AC. You know it goes already. 20% off on anything that you purchase down there at Elias Inc. The only way you could get that 20% off is if you're subscribed to the channel. Like I said, guys, they will be asking for information for you to provide to show them that you are subscribed to the channel. So it's not us subscribing and they're not going to check. They will be checking. They will be asking. Because remember, like I said, it's 20% off of anything that you purchase down there. But you must be subscribed to Let's Start the Things YouTube channel, like that. You understand? God wants to speak prophetically. 1 Samuel chapter 3. Prophetic Concert 2025 goes on the 13th of September from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Our road leads to Victory Assembly of God Church. They're located at 471 Utica Avenue between East New York Avenue and Midwood. Yes, guys. The telephone number for more information, you guys could contact 347-479-5431. Admission is only $35, dinner included. Hosted by evangelist, prophetess Barbara Henry. She will be giving away 3 special prizes on that night, or as we say, they will be giving away 3 special prizes on that night for persons who bring the most or invite the most guests. Like I said, $35 is the fee to get in there, dinner included. Okay, guys, you don't know the thing go already. If you guys are looking for that tattoo parlor, definitely looking for that tattoo spot to get your perfect tattoo, and you're in Jacksonville, you need to check out Strictly Tatted. They are located at 1205 Harrogate Street, Jacksonville. Telephone number 910-389-9678. That's 910-389-9678. You could follow them on TikTok and on Instagram. Strictly Tatted. That's what you got to look for on TikTok and on Instagram. Strictly Tatted. All right, it's all about the 7 Heaven Automobile Repair. Represents you that black and white throwback goes down on the 27th of September from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Our release to Island Vibes, 1316 Antioch Park, Nashville, Tennessee. Guys, this is a party to remember. Like I said, it's a throwback. So obviously those persons who like to go to those throwback events, whereby, you know, those throwback events, I feel like is the best events whereby you hear real music back in them days that still playing a day like today that makes sense. Yeah. So Nashville people, get yourself prepared for this one. It's all about the 27th of September. For more information, you guys could contact 616-545-8855 or 770-866-8102. That's all about a big black and white throwback. Seven Heaven Automobile Repair family, big up on yourself down there in Nashville. Yeah, all the time. Like I said, thinking of buying or selling a home or even renting an apartment. If you guys are in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan, you guys need to check out Citadel Circle Realties. They are located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, and their telephone numbers contact is 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Like I said, thinking to buy or sell a home or rent an apartment, make sure you're in the vicinity of Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan. Well, definitely call those numbers that we're telling you and we're giving you right now. All right? All right, that was that. Time for we get into our regular program that we got for you. Hope everybody doing great. Hope everybody doing good. You understand? You don't know, like I said, it's the weekend. So obviously, when it's the weekend or we hype, we good. Yeah, man, we favored, you know what I mean? So big up everybody that in the building, in the house. I don't know why me thing keep already going on with this thing, boy. Bro, bad bro. That point irritation, bad bro. Act normal, bad bro. You understand? Act normal. Yes, alright. Like up the live, guys, please. Like up the live. Today is a membership live alone. So I don't know, some people gonna really make out, but you gotta be a member to drop comments, or you got to be subscribed. I mean, with name. You gotta be a moderator. Hold on, Justin, I'll make this share. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this on a real life level. Like, last night, I know last night I didn't got no show. But by last night, I felt drained. I tell you, I was behind my computer, was to do an upload. Couldn't even do no upload. Was just drained, you know? Yeah, man, was just drained. But shout out to everybody in the building that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. I'm feeling much better this morning. You guys know how we're doing it already over here. So big up everybody. Please like up the live. Just a minute, guys. That's something I had to put on and I get to see it. The switch it is going to almost finish. Yes, guys, just make sure you like up the live up. You know how we're doing it already. You understand? All right, cool. All right, cool. So the settings are set today, but I want to know how come I'm not seeing it. It not work. It need to work. You understand? It needs to work. Anyway, let me jump into what we got today. I'm definitely going to kick it off with Lola Doll. Yes, big Lola Doll. We're going to kick it off with definitely this morning. Now, we see whereby Lola Doll surface. She was shot multiple times in front of her home a few days ago, definitely, by a guy that was on a motorcycle. Now, we was waiting to see, waiting to hear what was going on. And meanwhile, Lola Doll was still pulling through. You know, a lot of prayers are out for her, despite her ways despite her attitude, despite how she stay. You know what I mean? Every bad person is got a little good in them with whatever them is do. But it does project the badness. And I'm not saying she's not a good person. She could be a good person. It's not really her friend. I know what I mean, but I know she could be a good. It's just how she attitude stay. That's she. You know, and like person say, you know what I mean? I feel like Lola Doll and Lolita Calendar is two different persons. I think when she's her biological name, Lolita, you know what I mean, she portrayed a more humbleness with her friends. But when she's on that next side, Lola Doll, you know, that's when she portrayed that ignorantness, that badness, that, you know what I mean, don't give a damn and these kind of thing. And that is that image, you know, because you have two image. Everybody that is in entertainment world have two image. Me, Fire Feelings. I have Fire Feelings image when I'm DJing, and then I have Leon Watson when I'm on that next level. It's a difference. But I still don't let my Fire Feelings draw too much attention when it comes to enemy. Any attention is getting bookings, yeah, them kind of thing, getting more work, that's it. But it's not attention to be causing problem. Like I keep telling persons, you know what I mean, I mentioned that humbleness is a key in life. Drawing too much attention to yourself ain't make no sense, because a case like this. Now first, she came out, she did this video how much months ago, calling this individual name out. All right? Then after the election, she got shot. Boom. Now we know that she has multiple enemies. Don't lie. Let me be factual. Now she calling this banner Rondell or whatever, saying that he saying whatever. After that, they end up locking up a next brethren before. You understand? Before this banner named Wani even appear on the scene. You understand? On a real life level. So this is why they're saying, this is why it can't take. This mix up mood and attitude, I can't take, bro. On a real life level. This mix up mood and attitude is real fick up. Because you're saying everybody does, like everybody corrupt, or them ain't know what's going on that they can't. Because how this individual, the first individual that they see, was in this shooting, he get put on $50,000 bill, right? It was a slim guy. I don't know how the hell they come up with he. I'm trying to see if I could find the picture easier for you guys. Shit, don't know why I ain't find it. But y'all know the individual that they first said that Lola Doll definitely was the suspect to Lola Doll shooting. Let me go into this news bulletin here, whereby you could we can get to hear good again with what's going on. Hold on there. Right? Hold on, let me go back into this. Because we can try for deal with something. We can try for see if we could dissect two things here, so. Right? Look at this here, so now. Let me go through this here quick.
Social media star and singer Lolita Calendar, also known as Lola Doll, has been interviewed by police investigators probing her shooting, as doctors say her condition has improved. Calendar was shot multiple times to her body on Saturday night by an unknown gunman as she sat in her car just after arriving home in East Rheinfeldt. In a statement this afternoon, the Ghana police force said the first suspect, who was arrested as part of the investigations, has since been released on $500,000 station bail, as the 72-hour detention timeline had expired. However, businessman Paul Davy Jr., who was wanted for questioning in relation to the shooting incident, remains in custody. Davy Jr., who was recently sanctioned by the U.S. government for alleged ties to the drug trafficking underworld, surrendered to law enforcement earlier this week after a wanted bulletin was issued for his arrest. Investigators are still reviewing additional surveillance video recordings that capture the shooting incident as they continue their efforts to positively identify the suspect. Police CCTV cameras from nearby utility poles are also being reviewed. The racy social media influencer turned singer had complained to friends and on social media that a businessman had placed a hit on her. The shooting on Saturday night shocked her fans and followers and made international headlines as a number of major entertainment and international news outlets reported on the shooting. Calendar was shot to the face, arms, and legs. Her doctors told the police that her recovery has been going well. The investigations are ongoing tonight.
You understand? See, he get torn in on the scene. You see it? And it's crazy. It's crazy. So nobody up to now we know who really is this man that shoot she until Lola talk. You understand? On a real life level. This is why you can't take. They got the things say mix up more than attitude don't work. This is why you got to really wait and get credible information with what's going on before you start running with all kind of thing and all kind of saying. Because this banner said that the first person that was we should say hold as a suspect for the shooting. You see it, man? I trying to find this man picture and I can't find the man picture, boy. You know it's what part them people do with the picture. Anybody who could send me a picture of the first suspect would be nice. But the first suspect we're trying to say, you understand that they hold on upon. They say that this man was linked to the rondel. But then we see he get bail all and then Lola definitely let a video out last night surface whereby she's saying is a next banner name Wani. So I trying to make, let this thing make sense. Because me understand what's going on. Me understand what's going on. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You understand? Me ain't understand what's going on. Now, this is the individual that run the... I'm not run the now. Fucking... Excuse my language. Me know what she doing there. Me... And I won't even want to say that. Me know what she doing there. Anyway, this is the photograph that was released of the individual, as you guys could see right here. So this is the person what I'm saying, one he named Wayne Baker. Now I don't know how true it is, but as we touched on some of the comments that was made, this person said, this guy was involved with the incident on Main Street. Shake my head. Sometime around this same time last year. You understand? This next person, Nick Jones, said to Wrong O'Neill. Wrong Wani. This is a fat person. Understand? You got two replies, so. This person said to, like you stupid or what? Modest. MS. Why you would cause the people M? The person said, Nick Jones, bro, is the victim is saying that she saw who shot her. She looked the shooter in his face, so I don't know how the police dealing with this, with that. But that is direct evidence. You understand? Next person said, you guys need to stop. Don't think Lola is lying. This next person said. Another person said, this banner is well known to crime and police. He needs to be invested of his knowing. He's he's innocent, he should turn. If he innocent, okay. If he knows he's innocent, he should turn himself in with his lawyer. You understand? That's not gonna happen. No, it's not happening. So this boy says, so she blind. She in see when he shoot her. Okay. Oh my God. It's like, so you need to be invested. If he knows he's innocent, come out. But you don't know going on. We gotta wait for hear more about that. You see me? But let me go straight into Lola. I don't want to go into Sheba. Oh God. Let me go and hear what Lola Doll said, guys.
Auntie Lola. Now, catch myself. Y'all know I'm a fighter, right? Y'all know this ain't going down like that. But I saw the person that tried to take my life. Yes. I saw him. And I'm happy that no bullet went to my head to kill me. Because what he did, I need justice. I need justice from Guyana Police Force. They're not looking into nothing. The killer the person that tried to kill me is a guy by the name of Wani. Wani, I don't know if y'all know he is the shooter. He was the person. I watched him in the eyes. I watched him shoot. I watched him walk off. Y'all please help me to get him arrested and lock away. Thank you, guys.
So, this Lola Doll you hear that just now, but at this set moment you see this banner name Wani. You understand? This same individual that they dig up a picture right now, I don't even believe if this is this guy. Because guess what right now? Like I said, it's like, man, I'm not getting to find the force picture with the force person that they had in custody. You understand? Share up the live. Big up Kevin Melville. Yeah, man. Big up yourself for sharing the live on Facebook, guys. You don't know. Big up to everybody on Facebook. Big up yourself. Hope you guys doing great. You know what I mean? Riri, big up yourself. Share up the live. Big up everybody on Facebook. Please share up the live. Fast people with nothing to do on Facebook. Hey, some people got some bad name on Facebook. Big up yourself on Facebook. You know it go already. Like I said, I'm looking for that picture with the forest guy. You know what I mean? And I can't get for finding. But yeah, I know it is at the end of the day, right? But this banner is, sir, at the end of the day, I don't know if he is the shooter. We can't say if he's the shooter right now. We gotta wait until Lola Doll tell we that, oh, okay, yes. Lona, thank you for your share also up on Facebook. You know, we gotta wait until Lola Doll tell we that, oh, okay, this is the man that definitely shoot me. Because like I said, before we see somebody else right? He speak about somebody else. They speak about somebody else. This person was locked up. I hear this person say, yo, this man pay me. I want to MTE. Now, we see whereby this man get put on bail. You understand? We see this man get put on bail. It's crazy. What I trying to say is that I don't know if Lola Doll can get no justice by. You understand? It's sticky at this moment here, so. But remember now, you see this why people have said don't align yourself with politics. You see it? Don't align yourself with politics. You see it says so the police seen this way it said Travis Chase Travis Chase make this post 17 hours ago whereby it said the police seems to find no evidence to confirm that Paul Daddy Jr., known as Rondell, is responsible for the shooting of social media personality Lolita Calendar, popularly known as Lola Doll. That's right, man. It says here, a source familiar with the investigation told Nightly News that investigators check out Daddy Abel. He was at home when Lola Doll was shot between his home and his house of his baby mother. So when they find it, he say he was home, not far away from his baby mother. But we all know that we know that if his name was sanctioned, and the last time, or should we say the first time when we spoke about the whole Lola Doll situation, persons did call and start out by fire. This man is a serious man. This man is not a play man. This man is sad. This man is a serious, who know this individual, know that this man is a serious man. You understand? That man know this man is a serious man. So, there's no ifs nor but. That's right, man. We know he ain't going to do the shooting himself, but still, how there's so much, and we got to be factual. You can't just, not because you like Lola Doll, you're going to jump on she's side with everything. I'm not saying that is something bad, but what I'm trying to say, we know for a fact she got multiple enemies, right? We know for a fact she got multiple enemies. So still, we don't know factually if it's this man did do it. But the video which she put out few months before the election, she'd call his name within the realms. After the persons end up bringing out the news that is she and his wife had some big altercation on Facebook, whereby his wife posts Lola Doll daughter by some hippo, and Lola posts back she daughter or their daughter, and he got upset. Now you know people is run with all kind of thing left and right and center. You just got to listen. You can't even bother with people. Because if you follow people, you'd end up in a ditch. Because it's just like how I don't know how the first suspect got locked up. We ain't talking about this man when he run there, no. We're talking about the individual that got locked up. I really need that picture. That got locked up. He said Rondell Senny on the hit. So how now the police saying that they have no they see no sort of evidence leading to this man trying to unalive Lola Doll. But like I said, I say it again, and this is what you're going to. You see politics, game. People don't know, no. You see politics, game is a serious game. Politics game. That's why I say I don't align myself with no political party. I don't do them thing there, bro. I can be neutral. I don't care. I gonna be neutral. You're going up on social media, you done got enemies already and you're making more enemies. I hear the video should just say the Guyana police force ain't doing nothing. What they gonna do? If you against their leader, their boss, what they gonna do? Then heaven knows. I don't know if you guys could remember. Just when we went watching on the news, remember this banner was sanctioned with a couple other people. Right? He was sanctioned with a couple other persons. They had a Negro guy that was in the sanctioning. You know, when my brain start ticking, my brains is tick differently, you know. But this was saying luxury design shop is wrong. We soon open the phone lines. Hold on. Is this here? So hold on. We go back to this. Back to quiet. Let me see if I could find this thing here. So hold on, cause I just want you to see what's going on. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up. All right, they say. You understand? You see this guy here, see this Negro guy with that at the end. Here's some Mark Crowell or Cromwell. Mark Cromwell. Right? Mark Cromwell, aka Diamond. Right? This same individual here, so before this sanction go up, he had on a PPP jersey. You understand? These are the two guys, Paul Daddy Jr., Mark, you see, Cromwell. This, I can remember the same individual Esau. End up saying, hey, by PPP and some bananas thing, and when he collect the cash grant, you ain't bigging up PPP right through, bro. You ain't bigging up the government right through. Right through, you ain't bigging them up. This is why, if you read between the lines with where you coming from, all of these people them will get sanctioned is PPP based people. Before PPP go in power back, here so now, this storm, before whatever happened. Remember this man as a policeman here, so. All of these men, them is PPP supporters. Them is PPP friends. I know for a fact. This is why I saying though, supporters and friendly is why I saying because them is rep PPP. I never see these other three individuals, but I can remember this banner Mark. He had on a ting and with the PPP jersey and he voted for PPP and all them kind of thing. Then boom, after that we see this sanction post end up going up with them, with all of them. I didn't know who's this Paul Daddy Jr. until now when Lola Doll really talk about he. So I didn't know about he all the time. But I know for a fact, sanction, nothing coming out of that. Them man ain't going to jail. Even if they can't go to America, this is it. They gotta go other countries. But I know for a fact that Lola Doll ain't getting no justice. Any justice, it gotta come out of she hand. It gotta be like one of the sad movie. She come back, go and train, turn a sad killer, and then, you know what I mean, go and wipe out every, This is the only way. Otherwise than though, for he get locked up, jail and all that kind of thing, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Like I said, we got us wait and see because we don't know for a fact still if this the shooter. I don't know where the photograph come from, who leak it out. Well, they got people out there. But like we see in the comments, somebody this Saturday is wrong one. You know one person don't got the same name. It's got people that's got 2-3 persons that's got the same name. They might live in the same area or in the same village or wherever you twist it and turn it. But we don't know as yet if that is the one in which she talking about. We gotta see a video whereby she pointed and say, yeah. Because we just hear she say is one. You see? That's all we see. That's all we see. So we still got to wait for know what's going on, you see? Right, this is why he's saying. This is why he's saying, chunks. They got to take a picture and show she, for she confirm that, yeah, this is he. They can't just run and put pictures up like they crazy because the first man what was a suspect, he said that he was paid by Wani. Me know what going on there. But then he was bailed on 50 grand. After he said this when the wanted bulletin go out for Wani. Although Lola Doll talk about him, name of Wani, that's when the wanted bulletin go out for Ronaldo. Right? Because remember, she called his name first in the video. But then we end up see them hold on upon a brown skin banner. So I'm saying to myself, like, me not understand really going on. Let me see something. It's right, man. So big up everybody that definitely check in for the ones and threes. Cause it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Will she get justice? We don't know. We don't know if she can get justice. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up. They had to take this picture down, by. They had to take this picture. They had to take the picture down with the first suspect. Why they take down the picture? I did on the Guyana Police Force page here, sir. And I'm not seeing that photograph that they had up with the first suspect that was released on bail. That's crazy though. This is what I'm saying. We I think she should relocate. She should look for asylum. You said my phone line's open, guys. You don't know what's gonna happen here. Hi, good morning.
Fire. You're gonna find a picture. The police never even give me a name of the suspect.
I tell you.
They ain't even give me a name, but just the picture. All I put up is this wanting bulletin for Junior when they collect this suspect. The police, they hear the girl saying getting no justice, they ain't doing nothing. They didn't put out a name or just a picture. All they said I have a suspect. We know who is the suspect until now. Thing is deep.
Real thing. Real thing. I know, man. I think I saw they had a picture up, man. Because I remember in the news report they said I thought this man to get bail on 50 grand. Some 50 grand bail. You understand? So I know we are saying that, but I know they had a photograph up with a suspect before, man. But phone lines open, guys. What y'all think? What y'all think about Lola Doll situation? Do you guys think she's gonna get justice? How you guys look at this situation here? Lo should come out and talk about this ban on Wani. What's your thoughts? Hi, good morning.
Hi, my brother. Blessing to your audience.
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning, my brother. To you and your family.
Yes, I.
Yo, brother, this thing got to start from the inception, my brother. The man is not Ricardo, it's Rondell name, my brother. Listen now, fire. When you listen to that voice note, my brother, that voice note is not 100% is Lola Doll voice note, my brother. I want we be careful on that. You understand, my brother?
I went,
Listen,
your meds in the right thing, you know what I mean? Your meds in
listen,
the right
listen
thing.
to the voice note clearly,
It does sound like
and you
she
will
went saying the same
understand.
thing too.
You understand me, brother? So I don't know why all the people them get that Lola Doll send that voice note, my brother. Lola, if you listen clearly, me can see the shooter. Me know who shoot me. You understand me, brother? And you got to put two and two together and you're gonna find the answer, my brother. You understand? I send you a video this morning and I indicate to you, my brother, who that voice note is. Right? Check it out, my brother. Blessed.
No, we don't know Rondell the banner name already. You understand? Remember he named whatever Junior, Daddy Junior. So you know how it goes already. I know what's going on. Let me see what's going on here.
Lola speak out for the first time and call he name.
The killer that tried to point. I watched him.
Yes, right, man. Yes, right. If you had just reached late, we don't play the video already, already. So we ain't gotta play it back. But I went saying on a real life level, Diane, I went saying it doesn't sound like she, you know. But maybe she, you know what I mean? Maybe, me no. We play by the video, me no. Whether it's she or not she, it had to be she give the information so they could have said what they had to say. You understand?
Lola, no, catch yourself. Y'all know I'm a fighter, right? Y'all know this ain't going down like that. But I saw the person that tried to take my life. Yes.
Good morning.
Lolo voice.
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
fireman morning. Don't let people call you and contradict you. That's Lolo voice. Don't let it tell you nonsense.
Yeah,
Understand?
no, it
Don't let
does.
people call you and tell
Nobody
you
telling me
nonsense.
nonsense. What I'm trying to say,
No, the
it was
caller will
sounding
call
kind of
before
strange
me.
to me. I'm not saying that he right
Understand?
or not. Everybody got their opinion. You don't know the thing already. Nobody
Yeah,
telling me nothing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you
Mrs.
know something? Everybody's supposed to rise up on this shooting and call for justice. You understand? The police gotta do the duty. The police supposed to protect and serve the people of Guyana.
Straight.
Understand? Me know what really going on because this shit gonna keep happening. And people gonna just keep losing their life. You understand? Guyanese need to open the eyes and see what's going on. Did y'all know what she saying? She see who shoot she. Understand? And this person who name she calling, if he know he didn't do it, why he turn himself in since this voice note come out? Understand? Turning yourself with your lie if you know you didn't do it. You need to get justice. You see the bullshit will keep happening. Adriana get justice. Understand? People can't stamp and say, oh, they know if Lola Doll if she gonna get justice. She need justice. Guyana is a cowboy country. That's why you see me going back there till the government
Yes, I know.
change. Because me neighbor with there.
Yeah, man. Remember now when we say we don't, and I say it. I say I don't know because we know for a fact.
Nothing in the country.
Remember she aligns herself with politics and all these things too. So obviously,
Don't have nothing to do with
you know,
politics. You understand?
what trying to say, Renee, is not ignorantness. Come on, don't operate so. Come on, I understand why trying understand what I'm trying to tell you.
With politics
If
or
these
not, if somebody do you something, you deserve justice.
That's what I'm saying. I am not saying she does not. We are being factual. The government that is in power right now, she ain't getting nothing from them.
Well, that's why the people got to rise up.
Rise up and do what?
Because look how much people don't lose their life in Guyana and nobody ain't doing nothing. Everybody just sit down. Oh, they're scared that this, the dog. People got to wake up in the country.
Since Adriana death, you been saying though.
Another 5-year bullshit gonna happen again.
Since Adriana death, you been saying though. Now look what happened again, and you still saying though. So it literally.
But everybody just wants to sit down
so what you gonna do?
Quiet.
This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. So you can't do nothing about that. You can't. This how it's set.
The only person who get justice is the people who vote for the PPP. Only justice belongs to them.
Yo, you don't hear this with the thing is friends, family, and favorites. What's wrong with you, buddy?
Well, you know what? People gonna rise up and start kill one another just because they ain't gonna get justice. This is gonna happen in Guyana.
Good.
You understand? This is gonna happen.
Something gotta happen. Something gotta happen. Nobody not gonna make the step. Nobody ain't gonna make the step.
That's why me coming there under the government there. And not me alone saying that. Enough people saying that. Because Guyana, that's why you see lifestyle is stuck the way how we stuck. And the man is stuck positive. Don't care who vex. Lifestyle is no we say. I'm out. Bye.
Hi, good morning.
Morning for your feelings.
Yeah, my brother.
Blessed day to you and your family. Lifestyle. Masterman. Alberta and Angie and his way Gianna. Here what the thing is, right? I'm gonna tell you something with Guyana. All right? I might need an extra minute.
Yeah, man, go on.
Problem is, how could the people rise up justice when the party who was the opposition didn't rise up? Allow these people to change things to their history and without objecting on it. First thing is to change the airport. PNCAP and you ain't do nothing about that. Understand? These people are doing what they want to do because the opposition allow them to do it. Understand? So when you come about Lola Doll, people coming to Lola Doll. Look when this shooting happened, people open your eyes. It happened on the day. It's when whoever certain the party gonna be in power. So they did it because they know they're gonna get away with it. Check it out. Everything is in our
Correct
face.
is
Look,
right.
everything is on our face. You see the mix up already don't start. The wrong person. This is not the right person.
This was saying is beer mix up mood and attitude, buddy.
So where are we heading? I had a talk with one of my boy in it from Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, I said the problem with we don't know where we come from, so we don't know where we're going. Most of us. Majority of black people in Guyana don't know where they come from. That's why they don't know where they're going. They just jump in a rock. Because all it could be is like a crap or a frog. Because they're not seeking the history. They're not going back to the history. Lifestyle does talk and they just beat it. But you can't blame him because we are seeing it on a regular on this platform. If we didn't used to see it on a regular, we got fire feelings. Let's talk the thing TV. It's showing us every day the injustice and the corrupt mind, not even of the government, of some of the black people, because these guys ain't gonna do anything if they don't allow to do it. Oh, these guys putting up big under of Guyana. What happened with Apno at that time? I didn't say, hey, no, was sitting in parliament. It's not about the majority, it's about voicing, and then you bring the people of Guyana and say, hey, this what they're doing is wrong. Behind we and let we go and march. Let we go and shut this place down for this. They do nothing. So how justice gonna start serve when the opposition don't stay quiet and allow these guys to do what they want? They allow all of this, the changing of the airport and all these things. All these things they allow. The same thing going on here.
Respect. Yeah, my brother.
Understand? Hey, yo, Glala ain't
One
getting
love.
no justice. They gonna just carry you wrong again, but they ain't gonna
Must.
carry you wrong.
Must.
We ain't gonna take the carry wrong. We gonna just stay watch and vice.
One love. Yeah,
One
man.
love.
Hi, good morning.
Blessing good morning to you and all the listeners out there.
Yes, yes.
Yes, when you listen to the voice, it's Lola voice. Remember now, you can't hear her
Yeah,
100%
because she
because
shoot.
she's in state,
Yeah, she shoot her,
right?
she jaw tough, it shoot.
Yeah, remember she in and out of it, she's in pain. But when you listen keen, is Lola voice,
All right.
right? But it's so much to it. It's easy for people to say, let people come out and protest and go on bad. Remember now, this is not a country that when you come out and you start to protest, the police or the soldiers have your back. It's only God got we back right now. It's only God. Because when you come out to protest, from the time the police are clear the road and you move, it's tear gas, pellets, and live rounds. So it's we fighting a losing battle all over. The doctors them against us, the nurse against we, the teachers against we, the police against we, the soldiers, the judge. It's God you got to look upon. It's easy to say out there. I had enough tear gas in Desmond High time and Carbon time when I used to do the protesting. And what come out of it? Nothing. And now it get more worse because this heading to dictator, full dictator government. All you gotta do is lift up your eyes to the hills when
Straight.
come with your help. It's easy for a lot of people to
Yeah,
say,
man.
blessed love, much love to you and all the listeners. And the co-hosts didn't start to work as yet.
She went up early, she just take knockout. Early she went.
Oh God, she could come up, she could get her back before you're done. All right then,
Well, I
bless
love my
you, my
sister
brother.
all the time.
Much.
Yeah, man. Yes, I. Hello, good morning. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live.
Hey, I got one thing for disagree with the call, the previous, not the call that was come out, one before, pertaining to the opposition. The opposition try a lot of stuff, but remember they are the minority in parliament. So certain things would not go through. Yes, they try a lot. They try a lot, but you can only do so much. And the country in whole is divided, and you won't get unity like that.
Yeah, man. For real.
Everybody got to say they're fed up. Down tools, everybody down tools for certain things to go into place. Because if one set of people protesting and the other side just sitting and watching them, nothing could never go right.
Could never go right, for real.
Nothing could ever go right. So for certain things happen in the country, everybody got to come together. Not one set of people, everybody got to come together. Because it's going to be one thing over and over and over all the time. Over and over all the time.
Over. Straight, my brother. No lie. You don't lie.
Yeah, because the country already divided. Let me say, I'm just saying something. If the black people decide to protest, the white people, the Indian people go die in the corner. If the Indian people decide to protest, the black people go die in the corner. Everybody got to come together.
Everybody.
And then you're going to see things going to happen.
Yeah, man.
Then you're going to see things going to happen. Look what going on in Nepal right now. You see everybody fed up and everybody come out.
In Nepal.
Come out. Everybody
yeah,
come
but
out.
the thing's sad, but them man want ban 5 million freaking up in the country. The youths them say, yo, and we in there in this. Get it?
Everybody come out. And until that happen, then you want to see.
I ain't got belly like that, buddy. We ain't got belly like that.
Oh, yeah. Real talk.
Real talk. One love, my brother. Thanks for coming through.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning, my friend.
Yes, sis.
Hold on, let me lower this thing. Hold on.
Yeah, please do that.
Come on. Okay, and for my brother. Now let's call it here. The previous man, I kind of agree with him somehow, right?
Okay.
Because 5 years ago, when these people, when Granger gave it away, they had like 3 black men died. They shot up that night, right? The Saturday before they swearing in, I stand up here in my kitchen and I said, but how come nobody in dead? Only if you wake up between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning for see Lola get shot. Right?
Okay.
I was just listening to this clown critic. And he's sending a message. Boss man cleaning up.
Yeah, them got to read between the lines with what I'm yo.
Gotta read between the lines.
Got to read between the lines with what critics talking. Yeah.
You understand? And I've been saying it since the other day when police hold on them too. And he come up laughing and playing the Indian death announcement.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, the morning, a guy call him and tell him something and he turn and say, these crepes in hearing. And then he play back the same death announcement. Sucky teeth.
Not cutting you. He on his show turn a day and said that the president say that everybody need to respect that he is back in power. And who ain't show the respect, Guyana gonna change. I said right away, one of people here what the guy on there. The man basically saying who ain't like he gain.
When he's swearing that is gonna have
drastic
measures.
Yo.
And she's
I telling you, people.
He's swearing and this what he's saying.
People better know what's going on by. This 5 year
here.
He
was just on the show there. Here we critics saying, since Lola get shot, you're hearing from Daggy and Fata them and know what they said. I mean, they're looking for them. And he opened that to come out today with a lie.
Watch out, door.
You understand? They gotta watch themselves because this we say, boss man cleaning up. And who's the boss man?
Don't know no. Player don't know. You better ask no.
Then with Mohammed going in parliament there, he's saying that certain things can't come out for outside. You understand? So dog, you gotta watch yourself. Travis Chase gotta watch yourself. Michael Bailey got to watch yourself.
A lot of people.
It's a lot of them faces critic would put up there, and all of them is black people.
I know like
Nonsense gotta stop. And you see, the people don't know that the power lies in their hands, and this what hurting me. I mean, we were once in their shoes too until we come up here and then we realize that hey, the power lies. We the people got the saying in the country.
I telling you,
Remember,
sis.
brother.
Respect, eh? All time.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man. Real thing. Read between the lines with what faking critics them saying, what critics saying on the show. When I hear he start out, President Ali said, you have respect that he's in power because he win for all Guyanese, for even the ones that didn't vote for him. But if y'all don't show the respect to he, Guyana gonna change. And I know when he say Guyana gonna change, what he mean. You understand? It's banners who feel like they can talk in things and got problem with the government. It's like when a man tell a woman that if I can't get you, nobody can get you. It's like they gotta go home. Simple. Read between the lines. Morning, my brother. Banging. Bang.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Bullets, my blessed rising to you and your family, bro. Grand rising to you, cohorts. Grand rising to your whole family. Grand rising to every single body here that tune in, listening, and feeling the sun, seeing the sun. You made it. You made it. So nothing else that happened yesterday didn't really matter. Especially it has nothing to do with your well-being or your life or you go forward.
Yeah, man.
Bang.
Banging.
Now, as I tell you before, right? You understand me? As little as you know you they're very far away, as little as you know you secure, you safe, at the end of the day, you in an area where there's a lot of black people. In an area where there's a lot of white people. I can say what I want to say, whenever I want to say, how I feel for saying, because I can see a threat coming from a million miles away. You around a lot of black people. Check yourself. You can't see much things are coming from far away. Now I tell you, watch these fairs they are attending on these nights they got play out. Understand? Hear it when you don't have to play, when you don't play out after. If you're playing in Georgia, understand? You think you dance, but don't put you on it. Right. When you done on it, let people come and see you on it.
Right.
In them sort of way.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, how come you hear knife from Doggy? Doggy's the man that covering the ground. Doggy is the man that covering the ground.
That's why he's saying, oh, we ain't covering the ground there.
That's what I'm telling you. How come you're hearing from Francis and none of these people? So you see, Miss Lady that now call there is every single body that was talking about the PPP and trying to get them out. All of them shut up.
I telling you about
all of them silence.
Must.
All of them got gag order upon them out now. No man move, no man get hurt. And as critics say, the man cleaning up. Campaign. So Guyanese, y'all get ready for bloodbath for the next 5 years. Any man move, who get move get hurt. We are dealing with. Who get move get hurt. So watch yourself, huh? And all the people them know, right? This is a message to every single boy that's listening. And as that young lady now say, is the people in the country. That's why I tell them is bare shitheads. Sure. And who don't like it, got to carry it to the grave. In this time, people, right? I want you to understand this. When I'm saying shitheads, I'm referring to Guyanese that vote for PPP. I'm referring to Guyanese that didn't come out of the house and vote. I'm referring to Guyanese that when election come that they run
Y'all here. All right, hope y'all here.
Chicken heads. The woman saying there just now, if we don't come together, it's not gonna happen. When the blacks come together, the coolie pull one side. When the coolie come together, the blacks pull one side. But the blacks of the self ain't even together. The blacks all over the place like chicken heads. But if the blacks come together one time so, then all the Indians and all the Amerindians and Bucks can join the blacks. And the rest ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for these shitheads. You know why? Because there's social media. There is social media. When me and you the young, buddy, when we get it first time for vote, they had no social media, big man, 25 years ago. That they have these things showing we, they have these things showing you all of these things now. Why you feel the people silent dog here, everybody? Because them is really educated enough for these fools. But enough of these fools got cell phone and then even educating themselves. The only educating themselves on the trash that going on around them. That's why most of them is trash. Tell you enough, y'all don't even think about coming out in America here or coming out in the bigger world, because y'all gonna get swallowed up fast. You get dead or you can get deported. You're gonna either dead or you can get deported. It's no ifs nor buts nor baby. You know how much Caribbean people is dead in this place and it is no close? The only body might know is your government. Not even your family. Call when you're dead in this place. These people don't care anymore. You're just a number. You are just a number in this place. You're in your own country now, you're somebody and you don't gain up and fight for it. Now look at this here, brother. You know Jaguar Rights and Charlemagne White. These two people is talk about everybody in America. Right now, Jaguar Rights, but the whole rap industry coming to F down, brother. From Jay-Z right down. And all these millionaires and billionaires. Why they can't touch she? She's just like a Lola. She talking about all over in the industry that is homosexual, brothers, and all kinds of different things. Why they ain't touching she? So I don't condone nobody touching nobody for talking, brother. Anybody touch anybody for talking deserve full jungle justice. Full jungle justice.
Straight.
There's people talking about people in America here, right down to everything. They can't touch them. You know why? Because it's truth they're talking. Elephant Man said the truth got hurt. Who can't hear it if you run left the blouse and skirt? One backlash, we are deal with.
Real thing.
It's the truth, and the people don't want to hear the truth. And when I call these Guyanese that vote for PPP, they come out and vote and run around the place like chicken head. What is a bunch of shit heads because y'all don't even know nothing about your future. You don't even know nothing about your children's future. And you can't know about it because you don't know nothing about the past. So y'all get ready for a bloodbath. And we are here to post it and let y'all know straight. We ain't got time. Since Adriana there for 6 months now, we've been telling Guyanese. And when the election come up, we all do the same thing.
Same
So you see what will happen now? I hope Amanda build a strong party by the time the next election. So we can really see now what's going on. Bang!
Bang, my brother. Yeah, man. This is it. Straight. Because since Adriana died, we hearing OP, all eyes wise up, do this, do that, do. Black people got time, though. You understand? Even down to the election, these man of them know to themselves that PPP, when Norton come on Norton say we well aware that they're gonna rig the election, and we are set to deal with that. We are well aware. That man ain't put no kind of empathy in fighting the PPP within this election. Them ain't put no empathy. Here why? Since the vote start, before the election start, let's break it down before I take any call. They know to themselves how this government stay. Don't feel Jack Dio is no fool. Hold on the lifestyle. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me get to address something. Hold on the lifestyle. Hold on. Right? Just a minute lifestyle. Just a minute, my brother. Hold on. I'm gonna let you call me just now. Hold on. I wanna say something before I answer the phone. Wait. Hold on. Now, like I was saying, before this election even come, persons was saying that the only way they could win this election is if they collate together. Nobody want to collate. Everybody want to be the bigger man. Everybody want to sit down in the seat. Nobody want to be prime minister. Or nobody want to be, everybody want to be president. No, y'all feel this man named Jack Dios anybody with easy. You see the man here? The man there on the game all the time. All the time the man there on game. From since the cash grant come about, it's game. Because all of them use their people name for votes. How you think people was getting called and people was like, oh, y'all give me number, how this, how what? Don't feel Pharaoh's no easy, man, but Pharaoh's sad. Pharaoh's a brains box. Now let me go through what I was saying, right? Everybody know these band of them had to collate because the only way you could beat these guys is if you come together. But nobody want to do that. Everybody want to be the bigger man. You understand? When nobody in the wrong, these man walking multiple times, knowing what they got to do, starting out what they got to do. From start, Norton and the team, Amanza and she team, Mohammed and he team supposed to got people on the ground at spots where part these continue moving whereby, you know, I can get me people them outside, watch it to see when they're moving. If I got a trail behind 2 car or whatever, you got to do them thing. You got to get your people on the ground and make sure everything sort out. Then secondly, the machine, I hear the caller calling a few days ago and said the machine, the stick. The machine shut down. 3 times the machine shut down. What he's saying is that these band of them should have worked more hard upon, even if you know that, like how Norton said, we know that this government, the PPP government is aware of rigging the election and they're ready. But then I feel them ain't put no work into nothing. Because look, Brian Max is a man who put out a video whereby he was saying he need all the opposition leaders ever come out and check and see with these container, because he's seeing container moving from different spot when it's supposed to go into one direct spot. Nobody didn't doing nothing. Till late people start walking. Till late people start going on the ground. And just guess what? Too late will be the cry. Too late will be the cry. Now Norton ain't got no power in saying nothing because I hear AP and you there way back. Mohammed there in front, but still PPP got majority of the seats still. So still nobody ain't got more power than the PPP. It's right, man. Nobody ain't got power more than the PPP. You understand? So get what they're telling y'all there. Because it's common sense. It's common sense. Let me call back my brother. This is the iteration. Quick and fast there. Yeah, my brother, we were saying.
And that's what I'm talking about, right? I'm very glad you laid it out on the table. So this guy that always calling since before election, understand me, like he's dumb or something. Big man, stop talking about Norton. Stop. Norton like he was getting pay under the table. Every Guyanese with brains and education was looking for Norton to be a Glenlal. Was looking for Norton to be operating like Amanda. You see, Amanda is the only body that was fighting PPP for all the wrong things that was going on through election. Amanda was the only body. Norton ain't coming out and fighting for nothing. You mean for tell me, don't worry about 5 years, let me go back 10 years. You mean for tell me since then Norton is showing nobody nothing what going on in the country, how the wealth going, how the money going, what going on? You mean for tell me for the last 5 years, since 2020, Norton is showing nobody nothing. You had to Google the opposition. You had to Google the opposition before. You didn't know who's the opposition? Why are you talking about somebody that is not a leader? A leader that's come out and talk. A leader that's come out and show you what's going on. You know why? Because when them going to power, people is looking for them to fix all of these things they talk about. People is looking for them to do different from what they talk about. People that is not leaders, just shut up. And all they do is keep looking for power with a shithead self. But people don't take up brains, so people could see these people with mess heads. And a lot of you dumb. A lot of you is dumb, and that's facts. That's facts. A lot of black people dumb to the life they live in, to the surroundings they're in, to the country they're in. A lot of you is dumb, and it's time for you to wake up. And if you can't hear the facts, there's something wrong for you. Stop talking about Norton. Amanda right now is the educated person right now for black people. Let me see if we build a party with she for the next 5 years. I y'all sit down and check what happening to y'all. But Norton didn't do nothing for Guyana, brother. And I believe he was getting paid on the table. Guarantee. Bang.
Yeah, man, real thing. You understand? Big up lifestyle, you understand? It's crazy, buddy. It's crazy. Yeah, man. You know? It's crazy. All right, good. Thanks, Can. I love that one, man. Let me do that. I'm gonna run a poll now. Let me know what's your thoughts. The poll is gonna be: do you guys think Lola should get Doll? Do you guys think Lola Doll should get justice or not? All right. Poll is up. Run those votes. Do you think Lola should get justice? Yes, she should. No, she will not get justice. Run up those votes. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. The votes is up. We got 6 votes so far. Let me get those votes up. Then we're going to go into the next topic that we definitely have for you guys. You know how it goes already over here. You know it thing already, you know? It's kind of serious though, because like I said, you know, it's too much a mix up mood and attitude, you know? And it crazy. It real crazy if you see that everybody that was talking right now, because everybody's fearing for their life. You understand? You know what's gonna happen. You understand? Lola don't come out and said the Guyana police force ain't doing nothing, because it's being mixed up mood and attitude. Right? You got to understand. This banner named Rondell. She said he sending people. She never said there ain't no video whereby he kidnapping nobody. He said to remember you kidnapped the man and Bonnie. You understand? I can't remember seeing Rondell. If it's the red banner we talking about, I forget his real name. But if it's he, I can't remember seeing a Cody banner, Kenny. I think all them man was black men. Negro guys, you know what I mean? All guys need soon get it. I'll keep sitting and waiting in vain. Yeah, it's crazy. Justice at this said moment here, so there's a big man. There's a big word, justice. You cannot align yourself with the government, with these people them. And it's simple, bro. Like I said, I don't even want to come and talk about PPP too much. I don't want to come and talk about these guys even too much. Not like I fear friking or nothing. Me really got time with it, but I don't even want to talk too much about them, because I's not Malcolm X. Yes, I's a freedom fighter, but like I said, I could only fight I could only continue the fight if I see somebody making a move to fight like how I'm fighting. But if I continue the fight and me see me getting no backings, it'll make no sense. Cause like I said, even if God give me the power to save the world, still I ain't saving the world. If I could, I wouldn't. Cause them turn around and cost me. And this is the thing right now. You understand? Guyanese people ain't gonna make no move, ain't gonna take no step because them accustomed in what they are getting. Like remember when the Indian guy, the Indian youth man, video I showed him, I said, how PPP I can't manipulate we more than father. Tell them ain't know what to do, but our days, you can't manipulate our days. We young. We know the right from wrong. You got people in Guyana know what's going on. But they do so much that they can't do nothing. Because if it's one man, he got about 3 friends that affiliate with the people them. So if he try for protest, if he try for war, he ain't got no friend for war. Because he friend align themselves with them. If he decide in a war, come out and support against or do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Protest. Nobody ain't gonna do the body. It's bare chicken. Anyway, that was it for the show. It was a pleasure being here. See you guys until tonight. You don't know the thing already. Psych! Show could done as yet. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Yes, yes.
I'm listening to this program this morning. It's very, very much interesting. It's like more than all the other programs I've listened to. And I realized something. We're talking about fighting. If we're going to fight, we got to decide what we're going to fight about. We just can't be all over the place. I understand your thought about not wanting to fight because you're not getting the support, but we have to have leaders.
That's it.
And the fight require leaders, and as a result of that, somebody got to make the move. But what exactly we're fighting for, we have to determine that before you start to fight. Because this fight doesn't mean that you have to be in the streets with weapons.
Aye.
You see what I mean?
Right.
We have to become. We got to put things in place as to what you're fighting for, and then you can move on with that. Because so far, no one has an idea about what we're fighting for. We know we need justice, but what's the plan towards it? You see what I mean? That's about it, brother.
Real thing, man. I love that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, guys, phone lines are open, definitely. You know what I mean? The caller know what they're saying. It's not us fighting, and it don't have to be with machetes and spears and bombs and all these things. It don't have to be that. You know what I mean? It's mental. Enough people don't even know. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Not but ourselves could free our mind. You understand? Coming to reality. Come with yourself and knowing that, oh, yo, this is it. We can't be doing this. It's like let we stand up, boycott certain thing, and them kind of scene, you know what I mean? Good morning, welcome to the show.
Morning, Fire Feelings. I can't really tell you about the story. If you're getting tied up with the panel, remember a lady tell you the story with the boys, they kidnap the boy, right? 5 boys will kidnap the boy and tie up. So then now the boy will get burned up. The story.
Okay.
Well, the boy will get burned. This boy will get burned was a police cadet officer. They got into court.
Oh.
Right? Except the man. And I didn't tell you the police.
Aye, thank you.
Fat boy.
All right.
His parents them spun door on street he live. He got into court. He said Martin for the case for Rondell. Okay. Rondell event on a charge. From a charge, and Rondell was in the prison, right? He now some guys call him and tell him, well, bye, don't go to court. We get a bargain, forgive you. He now take the rap, say and somebody tell you got come the East Coast for the bars. There's the money, right? When he come up the East Coast with his car, right? He got his own car. When he come up the East Coast, collect the money. The man tie you up and burn you up in the car. Asame. Days when the pop. I tell you full story, boy.
Oh, for some aye.
That's why I tell you the last time I sent a message and tell you must call me because I could tell you real thing because I was a man of way back. I man I did myself. This is what I tell you.
Oh, for some
that's me. This when the pop see the fat banner, then they never get back when the police guy he was carry a black car, then bunny up, one of the car. There's already story done.
Wow.
That's me.
Wow.
Never get back. This what I tell you. If you should name a call certain man and name, that man is serious. But that man don't play, my brother. I tell you, it's people I know.
Aye.
That man don't play.
Scrap.
That's real man
wow.
about do things. When they tell you to do things, they will do things. I tell you straight.
Aye, my brother.
I know the game guy now. Call me later down. I can tell you a lot of things we could even put on the show. How you want to fix it.
Respect. Thank you. I will do that. Thank you, my brother. Good. Well, wow, watch it though. I glad respect, my brother. Because I didn't know, I thinking it's the youth, man. But now I know it's, oh. So this man around there went in a scene. Okay. So how she know about that though? This is what I want to know. How she know about that? She facilitates herself with these people them or something. She needs people them as friend. Because, you know what I mean? We got to find out. We got to go and try to find. We got to get to the bottom of this story. How this story start by this man start targeting she. Is it because of his baby mother? Because the video live that she did not say nothing about she and his wife or children mother or child mother involved of nothing. Everybody leaked up part of the video whereby she was talking about he sending banners for scope out where she live in. She saw them on videos, the cameras and so forth. They tried to hit already. He tried to do something to make it look like Delshano sending the hit because wrong them time there, the first hit must see when she and Delshano the at it with each other. You understand? Remember now, they got a lot of things I remember now. There's one thing I try to do. I try to remember. Me brains in light. This is why when some people lying on me, eyes like, what? Because eyes know I know. Me don't smoke drugs. I don't smoke cigarette. I don't use nothing that gonna make me brains not functioning or losing fun when I got a show. I got to always thinking, reading, trying to do something. So I know what he's saying. Where this thing really stem from. This is what you want to know. How she and this man get at an altercation. Because we know that she, or we hear that is she and this man, woman, had a big abuse out. Whereby children them came in it, person said fuss that could have led him to want to unalive her. So even if how the whole scene start, this is what I want to know. That is what I want to know. You understand? You understand? Just a minute, guys. Yes, guys, before we continue going forward, this about Fortified. Yes, Fortified, New York. The Deliverance Retreat goes on Friday the 24th to Saturday the 25th. Definitely, our road leads to 494 Park Avenue, second floor, Bronx, New York. Definitely, guys, if you are interested, you guys could contact 347-742-9617. That's 347-742-9617. Bus will be available from Brooklyn to Bronx meeting point between 39 and Church Avenue. Bus will be there at 5 p.m. Take off at 6 p.m. So guys, remember, if you guys need healing, if you guys need deliverance, like I said, it's all about Fortified New York Deliverance Retreat. You know what I mean? You need prayers and these things. Definitely, Dr. Sami Badu. You know how it goes already, right? So we up and running with it all the time. So definitely roll out. You know how it is right there, right then. Shout out to Shelly Campbell. Definitely on board with us for your advertising need. Guys, like I said, if you're that person that love your skin and you're looking for that skin product to make sure your skin look flawless, you need to check out Shelly Campbell. She got that skin care for all solution, all ages. Definitely #1 direct selling skin care company in the world. For more information, you guys could contact 917-602-8452. That's 917-602-8456. 917-602-8456. That's the number. Or you could follow her on Instagram at MK_Shelly3. Yes, it's all about that skin care for all ages. I can't wait for minds to touch tongue. Right? See what's going on now. We got to switch to the next topic that we got. Because you know how we do. We got a couple topics to deal with. We already sorted out Lola Doll. You know, I think we should still talk about her. We see we got one thing to talk about. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. Big up everybody that is in the building. Please like up the live. We're going to go pay some bills when we get back with you. We definitely turn it up, all right?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Definitely back with you guys. You know how the vibe is already over here. Please like up the live. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, crazy at this said moment, guys, man. It's totally crazy. But you know it is what it is at the end of the day. And it is what it is at the end of the night. And all right. Is that it, man? So... like I said, like up the live, guys, you know what it is. Definitely going to jump into the next topic that we got for you guys. Definitely. Now, this, I want you guys to take a listen and see what's going on here. So, take a listen to this. Let me dissect this. There's something ain't right. Now, y'all look out for this cash grant thing we're coming up again. I tell y'all already, y'all got to be focused. Y'all got to focus on what's going on. I want y'all to take a listen of what the president got in store or what he's really saying.
New digital ID card to streamline access to cash grant vouchers. President Ali. President Dr. Irfan Ali announced that the new single electronic identification system will simplify access to the cash grant voucher program for all citizens. He made the announcement at the commissioning of a new block at North Ruimveldt Secondary School, stating he was the first person to be registered under the initiative. The digital ID will integrate with various government services. In 2023, the government signed a $34.5 million contract with Veridos, a German identity solutions provider, to implement this system.
Yeah, you know.
Digital ID card to streamline access to cash grant vouchers.
Digital ID card to streamline cash grant. You understand? I hear in there. Right?
New digital ID card to streamline access to cash.
To streamline access to cash grant. So with this digital card now, you know what I mean? I don't think you're going to be getting too much a hassle to get your cash grant, but still, your name is going to be relevant in the system. It's like, I got a feeling, I just don't trust it. You know, I don't trust this. And like I said, these man of them know what they're doing. You know what I mean? This digital card is, it could be no citation with you information, with they holding it. I want to know what's your thoughts with that. Hi, good morning.
Blessings, my brother.
Yeah, my sis.
Let me tell, I don't care what nobody say about me, you know, but let me tell you this, my brother. I be surviving before we hear about Island Guyana and cash grant. And I want people to know, in the good book said the love is not money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. And I make one of the biggest mistake when I did go and sign up for the 100,000. And I tell myself that could be given $1 million and all. I am not signing up for it. I am not selling my soul to Lucifer anymore. They make attempt to get it and they didn't get through.
I tell you.
Because they try calling me during election time and father make it happen. So I went downstairs watering my plant. And when I come upstairs, I see the missed call. And when I check, I got an app on my phone. Just tell you who called you. And when I look, I see what's from PPPC. And I sit down and I sharp my mouth waiting for the call back. Thank God they never call back.
Because when I didn't tell them what I had to tell them, they would have known this soul is not for sale. And who want to run out because they're hearing about this 200, let it go.
Yeah, man.
Let it go.
Real
The
talk.
love of money is the root of all evil. Blessed love.
Love all time. Bang. Hi, good morning.
Morning, fire feeling. You see the electronic ID? These people is doing everything America do.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes.
We get the one coming in New York, the new driver license is electronic. So you can't use the old one anymore. You understand? These people is doing everything the American do, especially the idolize Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump come as a real say bully, and that's how they're doing this thing. And that electronic ID is easy access to your information. That's what that is. It's easy access to the information. So now you think this election was bad, they calling you from a list? They ain't gotta do a list. These people going so high tech in the computer world that just a click of a button, everything appear that they
Right.
want.
Right. Yeah, brother.
Everything appear as they want. This thing, I've been saying this on this channel, and people of Guyana, like Lifestyle said, they got a phone that is like his stupid people with smartphone. This phone is more smarter than enough of them. They only know to do certain things with it. See? So that's the problem they got.
Straight by what? That's it.
The bigger thing the next 5 years, them man is don't look at this. Then them firstborn don't spend so much time there. They wanna do more time. And they gonna strangle, suffocate, and kill all who stand in their way. It's done. I'm out.
Real talk, fam. Shout out everybody that definitely checking in, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's no joke, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is totally crazy. Gotta take a couple more calls on this. You know what I mean? Hey, don't feel these people them playing, bro. These people them is not playing. Yeah, I got ready there on your meds. You understand? But it is what it is at the end of the day. Every man got a right to decide his own destiny, you know what I mean? We got 86 votes. Let's check on and see what's going on with the percentage of the votes. All right, good. I should have put if she will get. I shouldn't have put if she should. Well, should is the same thing like will. 85% say she should get justice, and 15% says she will not get justice so far. So we're going to keep the vote up until little more. Lifestyle.
Bang, bang, bang.
Banging, what kind of bro?
No, that brother that talking there, right? Now you see this ballad bastard? This ballad bastard got so much sense. Jaglio is one of the smartest coolie in the Caribbean and around the world. You know why? White people is utitchy. White people is utitchy. Jaglio know how to control and do things wrong black people. Understand? And you know black people is for sale. This ballad bastard. You see this thing that he bringing out now? This thing got it good and it got it bad.
Yes.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Young man that was now calling there, right? Buddy, this thing, understand me, then taking nothing from America. This is why it's got to talk about Barbados. Because you see this bus system that Jamaica now doing for the people, for the school children. Barbados been doing that for 2 decades, buddy. Guyana isn't even reached on that level yet. You see the same thing now with electronic ID card and passport. Barbados been doing that ever since, buddy. That's why Barbados in front enough of these countries in the Caribbean when it comes to technology. That's why the money's so high, because the brain capacity of moving is very high. Even if they got corruption in the country, it's on a high level that nobody can see it. Because everybody good. So this thing been going on ever since, buddy. And that is one of the things I've been looking for happen. That if anybody else you win this election, get rid of Guyanese passport and ID card and digitalize it. So which means the only way you can get one of these passport or ID card, you have to have a birth certificate from Guyana. So which means the body that holding these type of information is direct Guyanese. You know why Jagdeo won't do that now? Because Jagdeo ain't giving no money to nobody else but Guyanese. That's why he want to digitalize it now. So you can know direct that this is a born Guyanese. That is one. Secondly, he can get a calculate for know all the Guyanese that in the country. So he can know definitely how much illegals he got. So all this got good and good, bad, you know.
Great talk.
So here, you see, Jagdeo going to use the bad side now for control all of them. But this is what the good is now. The good is if Amanda, understand me, can raise up a very good party, because we see it's only Amanda is who fighting these idiots, you know. Amanda is the only boy that fighting these idiots. We see that with our own eyes. Remember when we dumb like enough for these Guyanese, you know, that seeing things with their own eyes and hearing, but still they're moving like chicken heads. We need a strong party now for implicate that with Jagdeo. All Guyanese should get a digital ID card and a digital passport. So you would know direct that this is a Guyanese. And when it's time for the voting system come back, Amanda need to fight for it to change. That those same ID cards and passport, that's the only thing that can work on the voting machine. I don't care what part of Guyana is. Once you put in an ID card and you vote, you can go back to region 1, region 10, 9, you can't vote because it can be in the system, you don't vote. So these things didn't happen in America, but these things happening in Barbados. That's how far back Guyana is. That's how much cowboy country y'all is. That's how much dumb y'all is. That's why I got to call y'all shithead straight. And it's not like I'm bigging up Barbados because the Caribbean don't have a leader. But she stand in front of enough of y'all down there. So it's not like I talk about them, but the fact is Barbados in front of enough Caribbean country. And all the Guyanese that ever went to Barbados take them and make them Bajans. Because look, enough of them living in Barbados far better than Guyana. Enough of them that live in Barbados, like me, look, we in New York, we all over the world. And Barbados there for we. Any Barbadian embassy I go into, ain't no talk, brother. It's full action. I just get treated like a full citizen, brother. Full citizen. So if you was a Guyanese and you can't get treated like a full citizen in Guyana, that's to show your country is a bunch of shit. From the president straight down. And if you are part with them and you ain't looking for change and you don't understand change, you are a part of them and you have no one to blame but yourself. Right now, Jagdeo is the smartest one right down there, and he gonna work them, brother. He gonna work them.
Bang.
Bang.
Inside. That's what it is, though. What you gonna do? Same thing I've been saying is a good and bad thing, you know what I mean? But me no know. Share up the life, guys. Share the life up. We're going to take 2 more calls and then you don't know what's up. We're going to go to the next segment. Kind of we're going up to that 11 o'clock hour, okay? Hello, good morning.
Hey, Fire, good morning, Fire. I just got a quick thing to say about this cash grant. Do you know it's for a country as big as Guyana, cash grant, I don't understand this cash grant giving the citizens of Guyana cash. That's like one of the biggest Ponzi money laundering scheme ever. Because I could take $1 billion from one of my friends them and give it to the citizens in cash and then give my friend a certified check to wash his money. Why there ever be no traces of like a paycheck?
Okay.
Check, go to the bank so there's a paper trail, the money come from the treasury. There is no trail of where this money is coming from to giving the citizens cash. Like, I don't understand in 2025, be acting like Guyana is some big village and Jagdeo is a damn drug dealer giving the village $5 and $10 when the week come as cash grant. I don't understand this cash grant situation. Why a country in 2025 is giving the citizens cash grant? That's a big Ponzi money laundering scheme, like they're pulling the money out from the bottom of the bed and just giving the citizens the cash. And they're taking the legit money and putting it in the bank account. That shouldn't make no sense to me. But bless up fire.
Respect. Everybody opinion comes over here, man. You know it goes already, man. Yeah. You know? And you got a real point there, Carlo. Yeah, man, you got a real point there, bro. You know, I didn't even watching at it like though. I didn't even watching it, but you don't know the thing already. Yeah, man. We got half an hour more up in the building. It is 10:39. You know the vibe is already. You know we're doing it already. Always on point. Yeah, man. Renee. Yeah, the man always on point. I know, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Lifestyle know what we saying. Straight up, and this is what I'm saying. By now, person should know when he's saying shit head, what he's coming from. Remember, lifestyle is a guy and he's not like, you know, he does we say migrate to Barbados, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he is a Guyanese. And you go back and forth, you know what's going on. And sometimes, me, myself, I might not implicate the word shit, but sometimes I just want to know what's wrong with Guyanese people, like we dumb or we foolish. Because, like, you ain't seen these things, bro. You know? You ain't seen them things? Hi, good morning.
Watching it like them. Hey, yo, fire.
Yeah, man,
you're watching it, man. You don't know the thing already.
Turn your TV down. Don't watch your TV. Just turn on your TV and that's the reason. You're good. Hello? Ain't ready, you could call back, man. Ain't ready. Don't listen to your TV. You can't listen to your TV and listening to the phone same time. You can get mixed up. From here I say hello, cut the TV. Okay, Carla? Mute your TV. All right. Yeah, good morning.
Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, here, brethren. Here, fire. Yo, peace to all Guyanese people. You hear me clear that?
Yeah, man, you good. That's reason. You good.
Yeah, man. Peace, bro. It's very great to finally link with you, bro. Like, this is powerful. Give thanks for the works you're doing, bro. Keep it up.
Yeah, man.
Yes, King. And to all my Guyanese people, just keep focused, man. Just remember, Guyana belongs to all the people of Guyana. Just keep doing the good and don't worry with the negativity. There's a lot of things that we don't know, but we just gotta unify. That's a key. That's one of the main key. We also gotta remember our history. There's so many things that we haven't been taught about who we really is. But one of the main things we gotta do is unify and just keep doing good. Don't worry with the negativity and the evils. That's going to always exist. So to my Guyanese people and to everybody else listening, let's just keep making the world a better place. There's always going to be fear. That is just that's just evil and wicked trying to like distract us and like try to make us not do the things that we got to do. Don't matter how you feel, family. Don't matter who it is. As long as you know you didn't vote, you did not sign no contract with the government. You didn't vote, so you don't have to worry. If you vote, then you gotta worry. But if you didn't vote, you good. So you just continue doing good works, don't matter what who say. Don't let it stop you. So I give thanks, Fire. This is my first time linking you. Actually, I am Brooklyn. I Guyanese. I am Brooklyn. Yeah, I left since I was 18.
Okay.
I'm a mid. Yeah, yes, King. I am a mid-30s. I find your channel like about a year now, bro.
Okay.
Like a year now. But this is my first time. Yes, King. I get for calling, right? But don't fear, Fire. Don't fear. You a good bro.
and you're doing a good work, bro. Don't worry yourself. And to all my family in Guyana, y'all good. Just keep doing the good works. Don't worry what's going on. And one thing I want to say, though, when y'all talking to the government, watch how y'all talk. Because it's very serious people. We know it. You know what I mean? When you're going against powerful people and you don't have the power that they have, you got to watch and really know your steps. You got to really know what you're doing. I love y'all. Let's keep fighting the fight. Fire, we're going to link King. Just keep the work up, bro.
All time.
All right?
Respect. Yeah, man. You don't know a thing already. Yeah, man. Just keep putting in the good works, you know what I mean? Big up to everybody that definitely checking in. Yeah, and big up yourself. This brother talking St. Jack. They win the election by doing the cash grant, by taking in information from the data before the election. This election was rigged before the election. You don't know the for bye? Mm-hmm. Who know no? I say who know no. Who know no? And that means say this Ian said. Ian said. They know what they're doing with this cash grant thing, bro. I'm telling y'all. This cash grant is a serious thing. Anyway, before we jump out of here, I don't know if y'all know the story that is going on. We're gonna head over to that and check it out for a minute before we close out the show. Inside, we're gonna take 2 calls and then we go into the next segment to close out. I don't ramp with me. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, fire for him. I've been sending you a video with the guy that's assassinated the day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
No, on this phone here?
Send it on your WhatsApp.
Right,
I ain't no one number there.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, there's assassin right over here, someone. I New York, though, in another state.
All right, good. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
next thing is, the last thing. The man said, Jagdio said the day when he declared the win, the morning in the man said, what he said? We are good with numbers.
He did say that.
He did, so he don't know the win.
Play them,
We go. All right.
Good.
Pharaoh, a.k.a. Daffy Duck.
Daffy
Can't
Duck,
stop
boy.
him.
Mad. All right, before we close out the show, Nepal. Definitely the country of Nepal is definitely in a devastating place right now, whereby the young citizens of the country was forced to take over the country. Yes, they have a big riot, big protest, big scene going on in Nepal over 2 days now, whereby the government tried to ban 5 main apps in the country. We're talking about YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and wherever, TikTok, and these things. 5 of them they wanted to ban in the country, and because of that, it resolved to a big protest whereby the young youths, you understand, the citizens them take in, tear down, burn down ministers, prime ministers, president, everybody have to skedaddle, move, broke out, fly out, run out. Cars burn up, house burn up, people beat to death. When I saw this thing, I was like, what country is this? What really going on? I said, I'll wait and hear what's going on. And I know I had to bring it to the forefront because, we cover stories from around the nation also. You understand? So it's crazy right now in Nepal. Definitely, man. We're going to drop the video in a few. Hello. Hi, good morning.
Rising, brethren.
Yeah, my brother.
One.
Yeah, man. Just dip on the grind here, so.
All right. So here you're talking about Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
But scripture talk about the generation of vipers.
Right, the generation of vipers. Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. So the citizenry showing, masses showing, the government, the ministers, and the people them burn down the parliament with them inside.
Yeah, man.
See me?
Yeah, man.
Because what? They want to take away the connections. They want to take away the connection.
Right.
And you're going to want to take away my connections, I'm going to destroy you. Similar situation is going to occur in Guyana. Mark my words, brother.
Yeah, man.
These youths of today is not like us. Certain things we used to tolerate, these youths ain't going to take it, brethren. They ain't going to take it. In 2020 elections, I tell me wife, I say, you know, we're going to happen in Guyana now. Youth man going to start to beat the police them in the streets. And 3 days after that, and youth man run the police wrong a bus with a cutlass. I'm telling you, these youth different, brethren. These youths are not going to take what we used to take, point blank period. You know what I'm telling you? And yes, Lola, in as much as Lola what she is, who she is, she still deserves the right of fair justice. Justice got to be meted out to her. I'm happy that she regained consciousness, she know what's going on, and she could have stayed her case same way. You know what I mean? All right, you're gonna make a move. All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just run to the fridge. Yeah, man. For real.
Hey, a day.
All right, my brother. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Hello, good morning. Yeah.
Bless the morning.
Bless up, man. Bless up. Yeah, man. You go through.
Yes, I can now remember when protested 2 weeks back. People get 30 something street and the rest come bus between the resident party. Like him don't break and said they put 50.
Straight up.
I put critical from influence, so 2 weeks in front. And there's the correct city car 36.
For real.
All right, dude.
Good. Thank you for calling. Let me drop the video, guys. You get to hear what really going on in Nepal. Let's get this.
Massive protest action would have broken out in Nepal some weeks ago around the 5th and the 6th of September. The protest is being called the Gen Z protest. This means that
the Gen Z protest
is basically led by the young people in Nepal. Now, the protest would have broken out after there would have been a ban on the 4th of September on many unregistered social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube in Nepal. Now, what they're saying is that the demonstration began after the government banned 26 social media platforms on...
What? I think it's 526. But them really want them people doing the country by? I'll tell y'all something. Social media, although social media is good and bad, social media is supposed to be, bro, it is the time we living in. Why some countries is want to force the people to live backward and front. They don't want the people them. This surely shows that Nepal, the government of Nepal, doesn't want the people them to stay abreast, to comment on stuff, to express their self to how the country running. Basically, this is what the government trying to do now. And we did see a few months ago, right on this channel, a show ya whereby a female was saying that before the election that President Ali wanted to implicate something with couple social media. They want to control social media so you can do certain thing, say certain thing. 26 social media platform these bands want ban, bro. Like you want these people them living ghosts.
September 4th for failing to register with the government. So the government would have been trying to censor these platforms. Now the critics saw the move as Instagram and YouTube in Nepal. Now what they're saying is that the demonstration began after the government banned 26 social media platforms on September 4th for failing to register with the government. Is that the demonstration began after the government banned 26 social media platforms on September 4th for failing to register with the government.
Okay, for failing to register with the government. So what do you mean? They mean that, like how Trump wanted to do something with TikTok. Is this what it mean? Failing to register with the government before the election is something like that, or them trying to control the app with the people. What do you really mean by registering with the government? You understand?
And so the government would have been trying to censor these platforms. Now the critics saw the move as an attempt to suppress a growing online nepo-kid movement, which was exposing the lavish lifestyle of political elites amid widespread economic.
You see? Had to be this why. They want to keep everything on a down low. Wherever money running, wherever thing going on, people getting rich, wherever is the scene, the government we talking about, they want to keep it here, they want to sell for exposing all the lavish lifestyle.
And YouTube in Nepal. Now, what they're saying is that the demonstration began after the government banned 26 social media platforms on September 4th for failing to register with the government. So the government would have been trying to censor these platforms.
Simon, censor them, control it, then tell them, well, yo, this is what we want. If these people them posting anything that we don't want them to post, y'all block them or don't let the post go up. Basically, this is how I getting it. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning,
Hello?
Max.
Yeah. That's control. That is putting pressure. They backing the people against the wall, so they have to do what they want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
And like they said a couple of months ago, is Jadio, they want to control what's being put up and being said on social media. So they want to have control over all those things, what the people can do and cannot do. Now you registering, that means if you don't get what you're supposed to get. But again, it's a force issue because that right there,
Yes.
they're not doing it because things for helping the people and making things easier for them. They're doing it because they want to say, got all the saying what's you can do and cannot do, what you can post and cannot post, what the people can, you understand?
Yeah.
Say and cannot say. So I am not with that. I ain't not. There's no freedom there.
Straight, I don't lie, Max. Straight up.
There is not no freedom there
Go
at all.
crazy
That's
by
not the way they're living.
26.
You're living in a bondage.
What?
You're not living freely. Yeah.
Thank you so much, I. Yo, I'll tell you something wrong. Normal. Hi, good night. Good morning.
Yes, for your feelings.
Tell
Hello?
me. Yeah, man, go through dog, you live.
Yeah, you that is the same thing Jadio that tried did when during this election time. Yeah, that's what they try to do during this election time. They like, like for you now, that's why you say America people are smart, but you still have freedom of speech in America. You could say what you got. That's why when they try to ban TikTok, because it's a free platform. They don't control or censor you from saying what you want to say. You see?
Straight.
So they now trying to take out, because just like you and all of us come on your channel and we skinning up the government of Guyana and whoever, not for the good they're doing, but for the bad things, right? So that's what this government trying to do of Nepal, is to censor all of these things for sure. Because Jagdeo get compound, big, big, huge, build for yourself with, you call it guard, tower and all these things. Millions, billions of Guyana dollars spent. Millions of US. See? That's the thing these leaders want to do. They want to, but like the man said, I don't know if Guyana gonna ever, these youth of Guyana gonna ever rise up because there's so much divided. It's hard. That's why Jagio keep them divided. So because you only make them united is a problem. So you keep them who come, you give them little thing, make them feel little use them, give them $200,000 contract. Yes, right? And keep them the side now. Boom. But I think that may happen in Guyana. That's my opinion. But let's wait and see. All right.
Respect.
Now, the critics saw the move as an attempt to suppress a growing online Nepo kid movement, which was exposing the lavish lifestyle of political elites amid widespread.
Was exposing lavish lifestyle. You said, man. Call again. Call again the fire. I couldn't get an answer you.
And YouTube in Nepal. Now, what they're saying, so the government would have been trying to censor these platforms. Now, the critics saw the move as an attempt to suppress a growing online Nepo kid movement, which was exposing the lavish lifestyle of political elites amid widespread economic hardship. The ban was lifted on September 8th following the initial protest. Now, the protest would have escalated and the protest would have turned violent on September 8th.
Yes, I.
Yeah. So the brethren there, I'm not addressing him personally. I just saying, right? Giving the youths the money, yes, in Guyana, you know. They're giving the youths them the contract, yes. But them in paying the youths them. Paying them, the owe to come in them and all them thing. In paying them, brother. They're giving them these contracts, making it look as though, you know, they ain't giving them nothing, brother. They're owing them. Watch. I telling you this, G. I telling you this. Guyana is going to become a real mad place just now. Them youths ain't gonna take who really taking it straight up. Them youths ain't gonna take it, brother. Me praying violence and all them thing. I tell you, it's the streets I come from. Why you know I talking? We come from the streets, the ghetto. You hear what I telling you? I just see it every day. I see it in the streets, and them youths balling. They're balling. You see, they go back in power. They think they can do them the same thing that they do them 5 years ago. Watch how you're gonna see what happen. Watch the ride. You see Lola seeing there? Muhammad, we even want to talk too much. But yes, a similar situation is going to occur in Guyana soon time come.
Straight, man.
Soon time.
Big up yourself, I. They got enough people come over here, sir. And let me tell you something. Drop real words and drop real thing that came to light.
After the security forces would have fired live ammunition at demonstrators attempting to breach the parliament complex, killing at least 19 people. So many government officials would have started to resign. Many ministers and parliamentarians would have had to flee for their lives because many of their big fancy estates and their big properties, many of their cars and many of their possessions would have been lit on fire by these youths in Nepal. On September 9th, Prime Minister Oli resigned in the face of public outrage along with several other ministers. Now, just a sidebar, Prime Minister Oli's wife would have received damages due to this protest, and the protesters, these young people in Nepal, would have killed the former Prime Minister's wife in front of his face, would have beaten her to death.
Shit, that's crazy. Hello.
Yo, Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you WhatsApp. It's the name, is it under Shandell Watson? Is that you?
No,
Which WhatsApp you talking about? This number that you're calling is?
No, not WhatsApp. I meant to say Cash App. Cash
Yeah,
App.
yeah, yeah. You see Fire Feelings there still? You see Shondell, but you don't see Fire Feelings?
Can't remember, but Chandler Watson
Yeah,
is in. Yeah, all right, it is. Yeah, all right, it is. I was checking on. All right, peace, King. All right, peace.
Respect.
She would have been unalive. Now, as a result of this, many of the ministers had to flee for their life. They barely escaped. They had to be helicoptered out of there. They were lifted up on a rope, just escaping with their lives and their lives alone. So, despite the resignation of the Prime Minister, the protests continued to escalate, with demonstrators setting fire to the Parliament building, the Supreme Court, the Prime Minister's residence, and the homes of politicians. This is a crazy piece of work by the youths in Nepal. Now, again, the backdrop of this is that the Nepo kids would have been exposing the lavish lifestyle of parliamentarians and of ministers and their children, and showing their estates and their fancy cars and the squander of the wealth in the face of economic hardships and unemployment of the youths. And of course, once there's economic hardship and unemployment, we know there's going to be some degree of poverty, some degree of lack, and the youths in Nepal seem to have been over it, and it's led to this really, really fiery protest. So right now, as to date, they're saying that the death toll from the unrest has risen to at least 31 people. The 19 youths that would have been killed after the army would have been deployed are a part of the 31 people that would have lost their lives. So the military intervention, the Nepali army was deployed on September 9th to restore order, and since they have enforced a curfew in Kathmandu. There would have been mass jailbreaks amid the chaos. Thousands of inmates escaped from prison all across the country. So this
scrub boy. Yo, I glad me living there, boy. Mass jailbreak. Must cause if the guy now outside, them man gonna say, nah, boy, let me deal with it inside this and get out. Scrub, gunman, murder man, rape. Could imagine we going on with them women in the Philippine country, boy. Cause we didn't see women, me see women protesting, all the men them. So I want to know with the women in there. Scrub. So crazy. What?
This is a crazy piece of work. The youths that are protesting and the representatives for the Gen Z protesters are calling for the dissolution of the parliament. They want to dissolve the entire parliament right now. So currently, an indefinite curfew remains in effect in Kathmandu, though it is periodically relaxed. The army is patrolling the streets and the cleanup efforts are on the way. There is an interim government talks. The Nepali army is facilitating talks with representatives of the youth protest movement to form an interim civilian government. The protesters have proposed former Chief Justice Socio-political as the potential leader. The protest, fueled by high youth unemployment and deep-seated frustration with corruption, demands more than just a change in leadership. Some youth leaders are calling for dissolution of the parliament and constitutional amendment. Now, what will happen next? The future of Nepali political landscape depends heavily on the outcome of the ongoing talks and whether the youth movement can effectively transition their online activism into long-term political change. So just to recap, on the 4th of September, this is this month, the government in Nepal and the ministers would have issued a ban on more than 26 social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Instagram, YouTube, amongst other platforms. And this would have been because some of the Nepo kids would have been exposing the lavish lifestyle of some of the ministers and some of the parliamentarians there in Nepal. So the parliamentarians would have tried to put a ban on unregistered social media platforms, and as a result of this, protests broken out. The army was deployed, killing about 19 of the protesters, and ever since then, it just got from bad to worse, with ministers and parliamentarians' houses being burned, estates being burned, cars being burned. They burned the parliament building, burned the Supreme Court, burned the prime minister's residence and the homes of the politicians. One former prime minister, his wife would have been unalive during the protest action. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. But this is what I guess happens when, people are pushed to the limit, when people wake up and realize that, the people that are placed in power to protect and guard and equitably allocate resources and so on do not do it. And while they live lavish, the youths are unemployed, the youths are starving, the youths are experiencing extreme hardship, the economy is unstable, but yet the ministers are living a lavish life. So this is what is reported on Google by NDA TV along with CNN. This would have been a summary of everything that we know so far. So I'm guessing in a couple of weeks I'm going to update you guys on where they are now in Nepal. But hey, what are your guys' thoughts on this? This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation. Y'all stay safe.
Sure, big up to everybody, condolence goes out to everybody in Nepal, and it's just to show you how the vipers them stay. Them man say, yo, you know something? Me in there, though. Not me. Yeah, you can't ban we thing. 26 because they want to control the youths them. The place done in making money and banner drenching in money. Hello, good night. Morning. Come, baby.
Hi, Fire. Hey, good morning again. You see, I just spoke to you regarding how the fight should be, how organized it should be. This is not a promotion of what's going on in the parliament, but the thing is that from what he was saying, you can understand the organization that they created in order to start the fight, and look the results they get from it. I'm not saying that this is what you want for Guyana, but I'm just showing how the organizational process that they use in order to get where they are today. That's it.
Hello? That sounds very, very serious. Sounds like they got a pandemic on their hands there right now. Before all this social media, a lot of things used to happening and we never know about it. They only give us what they want us to hear. Understand? And stuff that was supposed to be out there, we never knew. But now this sometimes you used to wonder at times why these people, why everything they pull out their phone, but it's a good thing because there's a lot of things we would have never know. So now that the people skinning them up, skinning up the government, skinning up everybody, they don't want that. You think they want that? They don't want that. A lot of things that we learning about now and knowing, we never even know happening. And a lot of things used to be happening. You understand? And people come out and speak, but because the evidence is not there to show and the proof, it doesn't go anywhere. You get no justice. What better way for them to control what's put out there? That's the whole thing what they want to do. It's happening all over. It's not just Nepal, it's happening everywhere. This is, you see, where we never even know exist or know things used to be happening, and it's so dreadful. Police brutality, all them stuff. Come on. It's there, it's out there. And I think they can't. They realize that they just getting skin up about everything, every little thing. These kids, these gang, they're not afraid to do it, to put it out there anymore. People get tired of it. People get tired of living in this bondage where they want to hold us down in. So it's time to expose them. You know what I mean? It's time for them to be exposed. They can't just hide under behind all that all the time and just give us bullshit. That's basically what they give us, bullshit all the time. All the time. Skin them up. Stand up for something or nothing. Together we stand, divided we fall. So I am not, I'm with that. They want to control, but there's no way they're gonna able control that because it's happening everywhere. It's just coming out. In the poorest country, the people are skinning up the peoples, the government, them there now. It's ridiculous. This time and in this century, we shouldn't be living like that. The pocket get heavier, they get run bigger, and people suffering. All right. It's crazy. It's dark. It's dark. Yeah, a lot of the place, crime against crime upon crime. Women have no say. Come on. Telling you that's like a pandemic he was that's like it is a pandemic he describing there. And if they haven't been exposed, it will continue on. How are they gonna fix it? Let's hear how you guys gonna fix it because that's basically what it when it's put out there, it put pressure on them. Because it's not just there, the country alone, is the whole world seeing it and hearing it. So that putting pressure on them is either you fix it or they get out.
Well, you don't know, we got to say thanks to everybody that definitely called in. This is where we're going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you. Thanks to everybody that called in, everybody that say what they had to say. You know what I mean? You know we're doing it already. Peace and love. We're going to be back here tonight. Remember, every Monday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Every Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. We in the building. No shows on Tuesday and Thursday night. Okay? But nevertheless, man, you know what it is. We're out here, so stay blessed, stay safe. We're going to be back here tonight whereby we full up on more stuff that we get. Alright? Don't know. Just stay blessed. Up until tonight. We out. Let's start the things.